is Still Swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas. And we moving it right along, family. We got my girl Kendra. As always, family, you know I ain't seen much of it. All right, she on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, Jenny.
All right, here we go. This your
Hey,
first time here?
it is.
Okay. Where
Can
you
you hear
calling?
me?
Where you calling me from, baby?
I'm calling you from Michigan.
Michigan. How old are you?
52.
52. What you do for a living?
I'm a mental health therapist.
A mental health therapist.
Yes.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Do you have any kids?
No.
No kids. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
2016.
Okay.
Hmm.
And so we got Kendall. Is am I saying it right? Is it
No,
Kendall?
it's Kendella.
Kendall. I
Kendella. Yeah.
apologize. Like Cinderella, Kendall.
Yeah.
Ken, Kendall, Michigan. Once married. 52 is a Sagittarius. Works in the mental health. Is a mental health therapist. No kids. What kind of man?
First thoughts, nice looking woman, nice looking lady, nice smile, seem pleasant. 52, no way. No, 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 hell no. All right, but look, I know I don't speak for all the brothers, so let's just listen.
What are you looking for, honey?
Well, first of all, I am looking for a gentleman who it has dealt with life as it relates to sitting in his peace, right? And what I mean by that is that he is set in his peace in a way where he is emotionally healthy, socially healthy, physically healthy, and financially healthy, and also spiritually healthy. And someone that is just, really about their business as it relates to all walks of life. I believe that life or us sitting in our peace is engulfed by those particular things. And a lot of times,
You boring as shit. All right, Jesus, girl. Listen, you sound like you in a board meeting, like some dude explaining something. Like, bro, it don't take this much. Maybe you think this make you come across as smart, and you sound challenging. You sound like you gonna be challenging. All right, all this shit you talking. We don't need all of this. She just asked you what kind of man you looking for, girl. That's why you see why we don't go doing this. 52 years old, and you can't tell her that this not sexy. She think this impressive, all right, that she would sit there like a man and tell you how it's gonna go and what she needs you to be. And she 52 years old and can't offer you shit but some company.
as we come in contact with gentlemen or people that we're kind of interested in, they have not been able to find peace. A lot of times they've come out of relationships, and I think when it comes down to looking for love or looking for someone else, you got to make sure that you've gotten rid of whatever the garbage was, because garbage attracts garbage. So I have been that person that has been married, is divorced right now, and
Your chicks with all these stories. All right, even the therapist, she got a bunch of goddamn stories. All right, listen, you boring. Shit boring. What the hell can we do with this from a 52-year-old woman just boring? All right, a drag just gonna nag you. We can see it. All right, you want to challenge everything a man got to say because you think you is contemporary. All right, you think he need to be having all this verbal judo with you and considering you as somebody he need to contend with when he goddamn it don't. He don't. And he ain't never gonna see it that way. And in 52 years, men ain't seen it your way. They not gonna see it your way.
I've dealt with myself as it relates to peace, and I do completely sit in peace. And those components that I've talked about, I'm able to smile about those particular things because I am engulfed in that. I am emotionally, physically, I am spiritually, and more importantly, financially healthy. So I'm looking for someone that can attract me I can attract me, that is not attached to any garbage. So that's what I'm looking for.
need to be some kind of fairy tale. All right, it all boils down to it. Still need to be some kind of goddamn fairy tale. All right, dealing with these crazy women. All right, man, Jesus. 52 years old, she's still dreaming. All right, can't get out of her old way. All right, she too old to grow up. She's still in fantasy land. She sat here and explained to us like she in a board meeting what kind of man she looking for. She tripping. She's still dreaming. All right, she can't get out of her own way. All right, girl, what you think you just proved right now? All right, that you would be a drag, that you would be boring as hell, that it wouldn't be no way in hell a man should come and waste his time here. That's what you just proved to us. All right, you ever heard of being soft and warm and easy to deal with, and somebody a man will want to come and see? Somebody a man can't wait to come and see. All right, somebody that the man been out there in the world all day. All right, wrestling with these gators, and the date just kicked his ass. All right, when he come home, he just can't wait to get home, because when he get home, he know you gonna make him forget about his date. He know you gonna get him ready for the next day and ready to go kick their ass. That's what you need to be. That's what you need to be. This ain't it. This ain't even goddamn it close.
Yeah. Okay. You got it broken down. So what are your deal breakers?
Yeah, my deal breakers are, of course, men that are just pretty childish, that doesn't know what they really want, that kind of wants to just deal with just dating all over the place. I'm looking for a gentleman that, has something to do with like just being healthy, all around healthy, because I don't want to be a hospice wife or anything like that. I want somebody that is so, really, really emotionally healthy.
I'm ready to go to goddamn sleep. I don't know about you boys. Jesus, girl, come on with it. Tell us what you got. All right? Cut the small talk and tell us what you got, old lady. All right, tell us what you got.
I need someone that is emotionally healthy, because I think that women are receivers. We are more emotional than a man. And if a man is more emotional than me, I don't want him. He has to be strong, like really, really strong. Not that physical strong, but more important.
Jesus, girl. Jesus, help her. Help her. You get your ass out of here. I ain't know. No, fellas, no. I'm not. No, I don't. All right, okay. All right, okay.
Emotionally strong. He's able to carry me in such a way, not necessarily always financially, but that those emotions, I need that. I need for someone to hear me.
Kendra Cam.
Okay. Oh Lord, no.
Okay. Like you're in good shape. Okay, we see you, mama. We see you, girl. So Kendella, could the guy have kids?
Yeah.
Look nice, baby girl. Look nice. That ain't the problem. I'm gonna tell you right now that ain't the problem. Y'all good boys. Y'all good boys. No, I'm not doing no more of this.